Welcome back to Bondy on Baseball. It's the last 3 weeks of the season, and the Jays are making a push. Let's get at it. What is going on, everybody? The Blue Jays are here, and they mean business. The AL wildcard is jam-packed. It is going to be an insane last 3 weeks of the season. We have the Jays in Boston tied right now in that top AL wildcard spot, and the Yankees are a game back. Who would have thought that that was going to be the case? To be honest, if you would have looked at me a month and a half ago, I would have said, maybe not. But this is incredible. Everything seems to be coming together. The offense is picking up the kind of weak bullpen the Jays have, which I'm totally fine with, but Romano out of the pen is insane. Alek Manoah has been a crazy good addition for our rotation. Robbie Ray is a front runner for the AL Cy Young Award. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who should be winning the MVP this year, but what Shohei Ohtani has done is something we haven't seen since Babe Ruth. I know there haven't been that many Triple Crowns. We had Carl Yastrzemski, we had Miguel Cabrera, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going for that Triple Crown. Right now, he's leading in average. He's leading in homers, tied with Salvador Perez, which is also another crazy story. Here's Salvi, back end of his career, and he has now hit the highest season total of home runs for a catcher. The last person to do it hit 45, and that was Johnny Bench. You know Johnny Bench? If you don't watch baseball, I'm sure you've come across the Blue Emu commercials where the guy's like, hey, can you really hold 7 baseballs? And Johnny Bench is like, I don't do that anymore. And then he slowly raises up a quivering hand with 7 cheeseburgers in it. Man, ad companies are really pushing it. And that makes me hungry for burgers all the time. Although I don't know if I'd eat a burger squished by the index finger of Johnny Bench. Maybe I would. Put it in the Hall of Fame, I'd probably eat it. Top to bottom, the Blue Jays offense, it seems that there are no holes. Okay, Bo Bichette has now sees himself as more of a situational hitter. He can hit anything. He's not trying to hit home runs, which has done insane things for his average. Marcus Semien, who is going to get paid big dollar bills wherever he ends up going. I do hope it is with the Jays, but here's something about Marcus Semien. We have to understand that might not happen because he wants to play shortstop. The sort of selling point I would go at Marcus Semien with is, hey man, because you were a second baseman, you got a chance to be an all-star. In the American League, you're most likely not going to be an all-star because the shortstops, you're going to be an all-star, but you were a starter. The energy that is with the Jays right now, with the jacket, the home run jacket that they put on, our team looks electric. Everybody is scared of the Blue Jays right now, and they're having a lot of fun doing it, and that makes me so excited. Okay, what are we looking at for the last stretch of this season? The Blue Jays have a very, very favorable schedule. Now, I know sometimes we don't play well against the teams that we should beat. Thankfully, we turned it around against Baltimore. Got a little scary sometimes, okay? But hey, look, we're tied for the first wild card spot. And, we did really well against the Rays. We took 2 of 3 from the Rays, a team that is having an insane year at the top of the AL East, the toughest division in baseball, and we handled them. So we have 3 games coming up against Minnesota, which we should win. Take 2 of 3 from that, okay? Then we have Tampa Bay again, and then we have Minnesota again for 3 games. The Yankees have a harder schedule, and the Yankees have to play us. They're scared. Right now, they're kind of crumbling. Defensively, they don't know what to do. They're trying out Gleyber Torres at second. Guess what? He makes errors at shortstop. He makes errors at second base. And then we finish with 3 games against Baltimore. I think the Jays have a chance to make the playoffs. If we went 15-2 in a stretch, okay? If we do that and play out these last 3 weeks and have which is possible, our guys need to stay healthy. Like Robbie Ray is obviously our ace now. Who would have thought? Ryu struggling a little bit this year. That's fine. That's forgivable. Steven Matz is having a career year. Okay, and then Alek Manoah, what a surprise. What a hype master Manoah. He's not the kind of guy that sits on the bench and focuses while he's starting. He's got the guys up. He's riling them up. He's smiling. He's patting them on the butt. Probably. Our team is electric. I'm so pumped. Let's get on it. Follow the Blue Jays. It's good to see you. Glad to be back.
Hey, Bondy, you up?